Now, frigid temperatures still taking a toll on Middle Tennessee's power. Crews are still working around the clock to get everyone's electricity back on following rolling blackouts. Now, power outages even affecting this afternoon's Titans game. News 2's Nikki McGee joins us live from Nissan Stadium, where we stand now. Nikki?
Yeah, Kinley, well, these power shortages even affected fans here today at Nissan Stadium. This afternoon, the kickoff was delayed by an hour. That came after a request of the mayor to postpone the game out of solidarity for others who had lost power throughout this event. Now, right now, thankfully, rolling blackouts do seem to be over for our area. We saw these yesterday and again this morning as a way to help conserve power to prevent an overload to the Tennessee Valley Authority power grid. Nashville Electric says they've seen the most power they've ever had to supply before over the last 48 hours. And right now we're getting lots of questions from viewers about why some people had power and others didn't. However, NES says that they do what's called a critical infrastructure rolling blackout. That means they conserve power for places such as hospitals and other critical infrastructure where power is needed the most. They say they had plans for today's game also if those outages continued into the afternoon.
We actually had an official from the NFL reach out to NES and contact us and inform us that they did not want any special treatment as far as today's game. They do have some backup generation on site, and they were prepared to use that backup generation to do the things they needed to do to carry on with the game should we need to interrupt their power.
Now, Nissan Stadium here also experienced some of its own issues due to these outages. Here's some video from them about those damages, and crews worked around the clock to make sure everything was working before today's game. Now, right now, NES tells us that roughly 2,500 customers are still without power. They're not sure they will be able to restore that by the end of today. However, they assure us that crews are working around the clock to get that up and running as soon as possible. Reporting live from downtown, Nikki McGee, News 2.